Perfect.
What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a unique session because this is going to be all stretching and recovery. Stretching and recovery is something that so many people neglect to focus on in their exercise regimen because they don't believe it falls under exercise, right? And no, we're not going to be getting our heart rates up, working on our endurance or our agility or our strength or whatever it may be, but we are going to be working on something that is critical to your body's health and longevity, right? And I think that that's what it's all about. You want to lead a healthy, active lifestyle. You want to lead it for the long haul, not just for a couple months, a couple years, and then find yourself dealing with an injury because you didn't take care of your body and your muscles and your joints and your ligaments properly. So this is going to be a complete stretching session. I know you're going to love it. If that's something that you find you have trouble with, just try to accept the fact that this is an important part of your exercise journey and really just dive into it and be open-minded, okay? All right, so finding your mat, we're going to start seated. Okay, now I have a set of tubing to help assist us to get a little deeper. Sometimes when we're on our own, we can't get as deep in a stretch as we would like to or as we actually are capable of. So sometimes some sort of tubing that you already should have can help you out. So let's just start by sitting up nice and tall. Reach those arms up, inhale, and we're gonna lead with our bellies. And we're gonna reach as far as we possibly can, keeping our eyes looking forward. Holding it here. We're gonna be holding each stretch for at least 15 seconds. So notice I am not dropping my head quite yet. All right, we're gonna try that again. Now, if you have this and you need it, wrap it around the bottom of your feet and you can use it to pull your chest forward. Inhale, let's try that again, leading from here, not just dropping down like this. Reach out as long as you can possibly reach, and then when you can't go any further, hold on to something and release your head now. Really focusing on keeping those legs nice and straight. And roll it up. Awesome. Let's open up one leg to the side, bringing the other leg in on the inside of our thigh. Again, you can use this here, right at the middle of your foot to help pull you. Especially if you can't reach your foot, the band is really helpful. Inhale, turning your torso towards that leg. Extend both arms out, trying to grab as far as you can, driving this knee to the floor, these arms, and keeping your eyes forward for this one. Taking the opposite arm and reaching it over and see if you can get a little deeper. Slowly come up. We're going to do that side one more time. Reach it up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach it out. As far as you can, trying to get your belly, your ribs, your chest, and then your forehead. And slowly roll it up. All right, let's switch sides. Other leg straightens out. This leg comes in nice and close. We turn our torso. We sit up super tall. Reach up, inhale, exhale, using that band if you need to. On this first one, keeping your eyes looking forward over your foot. Just try to relax into your stretch. Take some nice deep breaths. With every exhale, seeing if you can pull just a tiny bit deeper. Maybe crossing the top hand and seeing if you get a little further. And come on up. Let's try one more time. Usually the second, third, fourth time we can get a little bit further. grabbing. Now this time, belly, chest, rib cage, and now let your chin come down. And slowly roll up. All right, this time we're gonna open both legs in a straddle. Now, if you had a partner, that would be super awesome because you can hold on to hands and help pull each other. The important thing is that a lot of people have really tight hamstrings, right? Back here, the back part of our upper leg. So when we do these stretches, it's not about how low you can go if your knees are coming off the ground. We have to drive the backs of our knees into our mat so that when we stretch, we're actually elongating the hamstring. So reach on up, reach forward as far as you can, placing your hands down and just holding here, keeping those eyes forward, driving the back of your knees towards the floor, toes are lifted up as if you were flexing your feet. Trying to get that back as straight as possible, starting all the way down from the sacrum. And slowly come up. Let's try that one more time. Reach up as high as you can, leading with that low part of your pelvic area. Reach out, reach out, reach out. If you do have something to hold on to, try to grab it. You release your head. If you have your legs and you can grab your legs or your feet. Awesome. All right, let's do a little spinal twist. Okay, so let's take your right leg up and over your left. We're gonna wrap our opposite arm around as tight as you can get it, not right here. You wanna wrap that arm around so that when you pull it in, you're pulling it in towards your chest. Reach this arm up, bring it to the base of your spine, sit up really tall, inhale, and then exhale as you twist. Be sure to keep both of your butt cheeks on the ground. Rotate back. Let's see if we can get a little further. See if you can get your hand a little closer to your tailbone. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, twist. And release. Amazing. Let's switch legs. Bring that other one in as close as you can. Wrap your arm around. Really hug it in. Reach this arm up. Reach it back at the base of your spine. Lift up tall on the inhale. Exhale, twist on the exhale. Feel this all on your side of your hip, your glute. Let's try that one more time. See if you can get the heel of your hand even closer to your tailbone. Lift up. Keep pulling the leg in and twist. Nice job. Release. All right, we're going to flip it over. And we're gonna get even deeper in those hips, the piriformis muscle, the glute. We're gonna do pigeon. Now this is one that is very challenging. It hurts me so, but I love it because I know how good it is for me. So you're gonna bring one leg forward so that the foot, right, you're bringing your foot as high as possible, but it's only gonna go as far as it's able to go. The back leg must be tucked under. You don't wanna be sitting on your butt cheek. Right, so you should be centered. Your front foot is as high as it can go, and then you're gonna walk yourself out, and we're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. So just hang out here, release your head, walk your arms out as far as possible. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Just breathe. slowly walk yourself up. Now before we switch legs, we're gonna stop right here, lifting your chest, opening up your belly, driving that opposite hip towards the floor. Now if you can, bend this leg. See if you can grab it with the opposite leg. Or really whatever hand you can grab it with. Lifting up tall through your chest. Three, two, and relax. All right, let's come into downward dog just for a little release. So hands are flat, hips are up high, heels are pressing to the floor, holding here. Let's walk those feet out, get a nice calf stretch. And let's bring that other leg forward. Pulling that foot up as high as it can go, tucking the back knee under, and walking those hands out as far as you can. 30 seconds. I know you want to resist this stretch because gravity really makes it uncomfortable. I feel you, but we want to breathe into the stretch. We're almost there. All right, slowly make your way to the top. Hands are close to the front leg. Lift up nice and tall. All right, let's bend that back knee. If you can't grab it, you can stay right here, but grabbing it will definitely help. Hold, pulling that heel towards your bottom. Chest is lifted. And release. Awesome. We're gonna flip onto our back because there's an amazing series of stretches we can do on our back that get a lot of different parts of our legs and hips, but it also gets your hip flexors and your spine. It's so good for your back also. You're gonna bring your right leg in tight, extend the left one really long, release your head so that your lower part of your actual head is touching the ground. So pull that leg in really tight if you feel needed. Wiggle that foot around. All right, now lift that leg up as high as you can go. Walk your hand up as high as you can, keeping the other leg straight, and then pull your leg towards your face without allowing this to bend. Make sure both hips are on the floor. Every time you exhale, pull that leg closer towards your face. Now bend the leg in, take it with your opposite hand. Pull it across and let your hips come off the ground. Keeping both shoulders on the ground, this hand comes straight out and looking towards this hand, opposite of your knee. Just take some nice deep breaths. Back, crossing the same leg over the other leg, right above the knee, reaching your hand through the triangle and the outside, pulling the leg in. This is kind of like getting the same area as pigeon just did. Maybe rocking side to side. And let's switch legs. So putting that right leg nice and long, grab the left leg, extend your neck, chin is down, pull that leg in really tight and close. reach that leg up as high as you can get it so that it's straight. Walk your hands up your leg and bring it towards your face. And bend that knee, grabbing with the opposite hand, letting your knee come over to the side. Other hand goes out and you're looking towards that arm. You may get a little chiropractic adjustment here. And come on back, straighten out your hips, bend this knee in, cross this one over, letting your knee drop out to the side, reach through, pulling your legs towards your face, pressing that knee out to the side. Let's rock side to side. Final stretch here. Bring both knees in. Sit up like you're doing a crunch. Wrap both arms around as far as possible. See if you can grab your opposite elbows. And then you're going to lower down, trying to get the back of your neck on the floor. And now try to touch your tailbone also to the floor. So we're basically taking your spine and we're unraveling it. Pulling those knees in towards your chest with little sips of air. Keep lengthening your neck, tucking your chin down. Same thing with the lower part of your spine down by your tailbone. And release. Let's slowly sit up. Amazing, amazing job. You did it, guys. Never underestimate the power and the importance of stretching, both isometric stretching holds and dynamic stretching. The majority of my workouts always start out with dynamic stretching, but there is a time and a place for isometric stretching and holding those stretches to really help improve your flexibility and improve your balance overall, and so that you just feel amazing in your workouts and you're able to increase your range of motion, which will in a sense increase your results, because you'll be able to go more, drive your knee higher, open your legs, get lower, all of these great things. So never underestimate it. This was an amazing stretch session. I know I feel phenomenal and so open and so stretched out. I hope you do too, and you really took time to stay in those stretches even when they're not super comfortable. All right, everyone, you did amazing. Great job. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you next time.